Good morning. It's bright and early today, so I figured I'd get a head start on what I have going. Today is about oregano. I have all my oregano washed off now. It's washed off and I'm just leaving it here just to make sure that everything's dried. And I'm going through and inspecting it, just making sure that all the leaves look good. You know, I had one that was kind of chewed up. You can see that one's been eaten up by some bugs. That one will just go to the chickens. No need to waste it. Now, what I'm gonna do with the rest of this is I'm gonna put it on the trays of my dehydrator. I'll arrange these on the tray so that way there's room around them. I'm gonna get a good airflow between all of the leaves, so I'm gonna spread them out the best I can. I'll trim it to make it fit. There we go. I'm leaving them on the stems. It'll be easier, once everything's dehydrated, it'll be easier to get the leaves off of the stem once they're dried. That way I'm not messing with the oils. It'll keep everything intact. Good morning. I thought you were wearing a club shirt too. Say hi to everybody. Dehydrating oregano. I'm just going to arrange all the leaves on here. Oops, that's the top tray. This one here, which is the top one, has a cap on it. Now I do this with my basil, and I do this with, done with basil. I've done it with celery. I've had dehydrated celery.
You can dehydrate. I feel like you dehydrated strawberries.
Got a bad leaf. I'm gonna take that bad leaf off. Yeah, everything is stacked, ready to go. I'm going to turn this dehydrator on, and then in a few hours it's going to be completely dried out, and we'll be ready to harvest the leaves off of there at that point.
I just woke up. Like my hair.
Time to brush that hair.
Smell it.
Dehydrator's plugged in and ready to go.
Hey, Mom, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Perfect for me. Oh.
Excuse me. Okay, this is all plugged in, ready to go. I'm gonna set it at 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which I believe is 40 degrees Celsius. Set it at 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just gonna set the timer for 6 hours and keep checking on it throughout the day to see how it's doing. Oregano's dehydrated. I crumble the leaves off of the stem into a mason jar, and then I can use it and crumble it into my recipes. It's all dehydrated. I got it all, I removed all of the leaves from the stem. So now what I'm gonna do with this is I'm going to use my food saver attachment, and I'm going to actually seal this jar. So this will be 100% sealed for shelf storage. So I'm just gonna take my lid, set it on top of here. This is the attachment for the vacuum sealer for the mason jars. This is a regular mouth one. I also have a wide mouth one. So I have a regular mouth jar using this attachment here. This is flat, and that lid is on there, it's secured. So now this can go in my pantry and it's gonna have a great shelf life. Preserve things along the way. I can keep harvesting, and the food that I grow is not gonna go to waste. So dehydrating is one great way. I do this with the oregano, I do it with the basil. I just used the last of my oregano from my from the 2019 garden. I just used the rest of it probably 2 months ago. So it really lasted me a long time, and it was really worth the effort that I put in dehydrating. This is how I get the most out of my garden, being able to use it not just now, but I can use it in the future too. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.